Thank you all for tuning in to another edition of Outside the Shop with me, your host, Daryl D. Lane, where I get to talk about everything that I normally don't get the chance to talk about on my regular sports podcast, Barbershop Sports Talk, which you guys can all find on Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iRadio, SoundCloud, whichever podcast cable platform you may be listening to. Thank you, everybody who's tuning in via Facebook Live, YouTube live stream, and Twitter/Periscope. It's time for my take of the day. You see, Steph Curry, people were chanting MVP, MVP for Steph Curry as he was in the Brooklyn Nets arena in Barclays Arena, New York, Brooklyn, with Kevin Durant, who was a league MVP, best player in the NBA, in my opinion, and James Harden, former league MVP. And they're chanting with Steph Curry in the house, MVP, MVP. In Cleveland, they're chanting, and also, by the way, let's put this for perspective. Remember the rivalry that the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors had with LeBron versus Steph? They're chanting Steph Curry, MVP, MVP in Cleveland. Why can't Steph Curry be the face of the NBA? And I know this has been a debate for a while. Is he actually the face? Is it LeBron? Some people say it's Giannis. I think right now, clearly, Steph Curry is the face of the NBA, right? And I think a lot of times we live in a world, right? It's very divisive. It's liberal. It's liberal versus conservative. It's black versus white. It's wrong versus bad. It's pick a side every single time. But there are some people who we can all agree that are liked, particularly in sports. Like, for example, Michael Jordan. Everybody likes Michael Jordan, besides Scottie Pippen. Everyone loves Larry Bird, besides Lakers fans. Everyone loves Magic Johnson, besides Celtics fans. Everyone loves Shaq on TNT, right? Everybody loves Shaq as a player. There's really nobody that ever says anything bad about Shaq, and Shaq was responsible for the end of a dynasty in LA. Look at presidents. There's some presidents that have that, like Abraham Lincoln. Whether you're left or right, whether you're Democrat or Republican, whatever party line you say, everybody always says Abraham Lincoln, one of the best presidents ever, right? So let me ask you this. Who hates Steph Curry? Who hates Steph Curry? No one. Everyone loves Steph. On the Warriors, people hate Draymond Green because he's loud, he's rambunctious, he talks a lot. When the whole Kevin Durant, Steph Curry thing went down and Kevin Durant joined the Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry was never criticized. Never criticized, not once. But you want to know who was criticized? Right through the coals? People said, oh, you're weak-minded, et cetera, et cetera. It was Kevin Durant. Steph Curry is the face of the NBA because people love him. He's a team player. He's loyal to his team. He's been with the Golden State Warriors his entire career. People love that. Fans love loyalty. He doesn't have any off-the-court controversies. He's a great family man. We always see his little daughter Riley around with him. He's exciting to watch play basketball with his handle and his three-point shooting. He's relatable. He's a guy who's not big. He's not big and rocked up like a LeBron James. Super explosive like a Russell Westbrook. 7 feet tall like a Kevin Durant. And he's well-spoken. He's one of the best players ever played the game. 2-time MVP, multiple-time NBA champion, all-stars, all-NBA teams. And why LeBron is no longer the face of the league, right? First of all, LeBron's no longer the best player in the NBA. Well, when you look at it, LeBron's hated. LeBron's loved. LeBron is loved, but also LeBron is hated. LeBron has a high approval rating, but he has a low disapproval rating. And also, last time LeBron was in the finals with the LA Lakers, the biggest market, second biggest market to New York City, the gold standard franchise of the NBA in the finals, it got an all-time low in ratings. When Steph was in the finals, all-time high, all-time high, all-time high. That stuff is important. Steph Curry, face of the NBA. He has the face, he has the imagery, he's relatable, he has the game, and he's good enough. Right? Jerry West was the face of the league. Jerry West is the top 10 player of all time. Jerry West wasn't even the best player in his era. Will Chamberlain and Bill Russell were better than Jerry West. So being the face of the league doesn't mean you have to be the best player in the league, right? Steph Curry, I think, is the face of the league. That's my take of the day. Have a great day, and God bless.